Hey viewers and viewers, my name is John Red Strategist. Welcome back to... oh shit. You need to go down. There we go. So I was about to say the Medal of Honor Underground Reborn demo. Part 6 now, and this probably is the last level. At least I would have imagined, because I believe there are the 6 levels overall in this one. And this looks very foggy and atmospheric out here, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Whoa. Oh, that's a stack of tyres. I didn't even realise. Now, is this the guy who freaking shot me through the side of the truck last time? I'm going to assume the answer to that is yes. He is the asshole who did that to me, because I don't see who else it could have been. Unless there's someone else. Why is it so foggy out here? God, look at this. A bit weird. So we need some kind of ammunition dump or something here? Probably. It's another big truck. We're dealing with the Africa Corps still. Ooh! Okay, got you at least. Oof. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, what's going on here? It's like a little secret position? Little secret hole? Ah, okay, oh. I thought I saw a guy up on top of the crates, but no, it's just me. It's just me. Just me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yay. No, you don't. Hey. Right, you're down at least. There's another guy. Now this loudspeaker keeps playing every so often. Oh! Got him. There we are, he's dealt with. Still someone who I can hear though. Someone not too far away. Now what I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen... Who, what, where, when, how, why? Who did that? I shouldn't really stand in the open. Ah! Granaten. There we are. Somebody's knocking around. Somebody was being a bitch. Alright, well at least there's health and stuff around here. Probably just wasted that really, but that's fine, that's fine. I'm sure I'll be okay. I'm sure I won't come to regret it. Now, what was I saying? You know what, I will say, look, it's the truck models. So clearly the map maker did have access to these, and yet didn't use them in that one level where apparently I was destroying trucks, but what I was actually destroying were half-tracks. What the fuck was that about? I don't even know. Weird. Right, what am I saying? Oh! Crap. Well, one of them's down, thank God. Oh, there's another one over there. Oi! Oi! Stop! Away, bloody! Get out of here. Suddenly I'm Geordie. Now, what I wanted to actually say, ladies and gentlemen, kind of concerns really the future of my RTCW series. And I know what you'll all be thinking when I say that. And I'm sure you can all sort of guess where I'm going, because I've been alluding to it for a while now. But, as when I record this, I've been looking around to see if there's any sort of new add-ons that have come out for RTCW recently. Obviously, Warbell is still in the works for Wolfenstein Enemy Territory single player, but as of yet, that's not ready. Oh, God, watch out. Balls to you. There we go. But of course, in the meantime, I know people, again, have suggested certain add-ons that I've never technically played before, like I think West War by Wolfenstein, things like that. And I have mentioned how these maps that people have recommended, I've tried to get them to work, but unfortunately I can't. Whether that's with default RTCW or real RTCW, for some reason I just cannot get them to work properly, because usually they keep crashing and things like that. So that's unfortunate. So I'm not going to be able to do those original add-ons that I've never played to begin with. And like I say, there's no sort of new add-ons that have come out recently. So I'm still waiting on Warbell, or we're still waiting on Warbell, and you know, problem is I don't really know how far off that add-on is. Oh god, where the hell are you? I don't even see you, but you can apparently see me, of course. Right, just go in. Oh! Come on, I put a bullet into your face. So yeah, essentially the key point that I'm trying to convey here is what that means in terms of the future of my RTCW series. Oh come on, I shot you first, you dick! I'm gonna just quick load and get my health back. Alright, do that, there we go. So, essentially, the issue is that after this add-on is finished, I essentially don't have any other real single-player add-on to do. I may still have a few multiplayer maps that potentially I could do spotlights on, but I don't know. I prefer the single player stuff just because, you know, it's more action packed and all that. I mean, the multiplayer stuff's all good and all, but the problem is obviously that's just, you know, very sedate, quiet spotlights on multiplayer maps and all that, and there's not, you know, much else to it. So whilst I suppose I could do content on that, I am reaching a point where I'm eventually just fucking hell. I thought I'd put enough bullets into you first to kill you. Good lord. Yeah, so I'm running out basically stuff to a point where I'm starting to think that eventually the RTCW playlist is going to have to go down to an occasional series rather than a main one. In essence. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. 2 shots with a fucking carabiner. You bitch. There we go. At least there's health in here. Oh, found shipping records apparently. I guess that's the objective. Who else is moving? Ah, you two. Right. Let me just see if I can get a shot into you with this thing to do some heavy damage. Ah, there's one of them down, thank God. Ooh. Oh. Oh, come on! How did I not kill you? Get out of it! You friggin' bitch! Come on now. Why'd it got to be like that? I would have thought that I got a friggin' hit off on that guy, but apparently not. Right, he's out. Right, he's taking a shot, thank God. Is he just going to stand there? I think he is. Let me just get this out. No. Crap. God, are you not dead yet? You're not dead yet! Come on! Fucking hell! Put so many bullets into him. Yes, I don't know why I'm acting so surprised by that. The enemies in this so far have been quite difficult to kill. So yeah, essentially, like I say, there's a possibility that, yes, sometime soon, RTCW might have to sort of go on temporary hiatus for a while until the Warbell expansion comes out for single-player Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. Which will be a shame, because obviously RTCW is one of the well, not one of, but the longest series on my channel. Because, of course, if you've been around since the golden olden days of 2012, 2013 General Red, you'll know that this basically was the first series on my channel. It all started with A Night at the Opera so many years ago when I was a fresh-faced youth. I need to find a disguise, apparently. But, yeah, so it'll be a shame if it does have to go on hiatus like that, but there's not really much I can do about that, ladies and gentlemen. But what I probably will do if it does go on hiatus, which it may well have to. Oh God! Because I have other World War II FPS games that I want to play at some point. Fucking hell! Crap! Well, they took all my fucking health off real quick, didn't they? Bloody hell! Ah, fortunately. Oh God, that barely gives you anything, does it? Those little tiny, twiddly little health packs. So yeah, as I'm saying, what I'm probably going to have to do is... Hang on. That looks like the way on. Is there something back around this way? That doesn't open, but what's around here? Armour and health, by the looks of it. Should just pick this up. Okay, there we go. Lovely. So yeah, I've got all the World War II FPS games I could play, so what I probably would do is, like I say, I would put RTCW on temporary hiatus until some new add-ons come out, and I'd probably then replace it with another World War II FPS and all that. Maybe one of my outstanding games, like one of the Call of Duty titles, or perhaps, I don't know, Battlefield 5, something like that. Who knows? I mean, I also have Sniper Elite games as well, so apparently they're very fun. So that's something else that I could potentially replace it with. And the thing is, if I can get them working, again, there's always things like Medal of Honor Allied Assault custom maps, things like... Oh, hey, where the hell are you? Oh God, you're there. You're like blending right into the fucking background. Let's get my health back. Right, hold on. There you are. God, it's so hard to tell them sometimes because they camouflage so well. Got him. Nice. There we are. So yeah, there's alternatives essentially, ladies and gentlemen. There are backup plans that I can utilise in the event that, like I say, RTCW has to go on temporary hiatus. hiatus until further notice. Because the thing is, you know, there are obviously custom maps always being made for this game, but of course the issue is always just that, you know, it takes time to make these custom add-ons. You know, the map makers, even just like a small, even just for a small single level map, for instance, that can take months and months of work, hard work to actually produce. Okay, I don't think we can get up there. Where are we going then? Because that door down there doesn't open unless we can. No, we can't get across there. Are we sure actually this doesn't open? Nope, it doesn't. Huh, okay. What's this up here then? Nothing? Shoot, am I supposed to be here? This wasn't where I was supposed to... We said find a disguise though, but... Where am I supposed to get a disguise from? I'm not entirely sure. Weird. Is there a reason that's discoloured compared to everything else? I don't know. Huh. Well, this is kind of strange, isn't it? Oh god, did I quick save when I got down here? I probably did, didn't I? Or did I? No, I didn't. Hold on. I can always double back then and just have a look. How do I get disguise and all that? How I disguise? There must be a disguise around here somewhere. Is that something that the maker of this has actually programmed in somehow? Because I'm not entirely sure how it would work. How I disguise is like a specific enemy, or... Huh. That's it. Oh. Oh, never mind. Unless I have to destroy those things, and one of them has something in it. No, I can't destroy that one. Can I destroy this one? No? Alright, it's weird that those two round there could be destroyed, but not any of the other ones. Right, what am I missing? Well, this is shut now, so I can't go back through here. So clearly that's not it. Weird. There's like a specific body somewhere. Can I take someone's disguise? Is it like Commandos? Commandos 2? Steal the disguise of the enemies and all that? Huh, right, I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. How I get to disguise, I don't know. So where the heck am I supposed to go? I can only go upstairs. Is there a fucking entrance or something up here that I've missed? Some secret or other? Can I take your disguise? No, I can't. Can't get across to where you are, so that's useless to me. That's just an invisible barrier there. Stops me climbing up. Huh. Okay. What now then? I just seem to be sort of stuck here with no apparent way forward. I can't go back. There's got to be something that I'm missing, isn't there? Something I'm not seeing because I'm an idiot. Is there a destructible wall somewhere? I doubt it, but... anything along here? Sorry, I know I'm face planting into the walls right now. I'm just checking in case there's some Wolfenstein 3DS secret, but I don't think there is. Right, what am I meant to do here then? Am I supposed to do something, or... Wait. How does one get a disguise? I am a bit unclear as to what it wants me to do. Alright, let me jump cut so I'm not wasting time. Okay, I'm back in. So unfortunately, in the end I had to sort of look on YouTube to see if there are just any other walkthroughs of this. And as you can imagine, there aren't really. There was only one other person who has actually done a playthrough of this add-on, and they kind of got stuck here as well, which makes me think, is this level complete? Is this it? Is this as far as we can actually go? Because there's just nothing else here. Like, I'm looking around at like edges, things like that. There just doesn't seem to be anything there. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you can probably jump across there, yeah, you can like that, but there's not really anything here either. And that's like just the edge of the map over there, so I don't think there's anything by these windows. Okay, well, yeah, like I say, I've been here a while just trying to figure this out, but there doesn't appear to be a way forward, oddly. You know, I've quick loaded a couple of times just to get myself back in there to see if there's anything I missed or anything like that. I don't know if maybe there was supposed to be some sort of object you trigger back there by way of a uniform. I mean, I hope it wasn't further back, but that wouldn't make sense if it was, because you haven't had the objective to take one before you go into that sort of indoor area. And the door's shut behind you when you go in there, so... Okay, I'm going to assume that this map is incomplete, and that this is as far as you can go in this level. So, yeah, that may have to be it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Medal of Honor Underground Reborn demo. Well, you know, summarising thoughts, I mean, it's an interesting concept. Rough around the edges, does need polish, mainly just to kind of fine-tune some of the level design, so that then, you know, there aren't things like edges of the world that you can see over and things like that. But, you know, if the map maker keeps working on it, I'm sure they could produce something quite interesting from it. Especially, you know, since it is... I mean, like I say, it's an interesting concept because essentially it's an adaptation of... well, remake, rather, of an old Medal of Honor PlayStation game implemented in GTK Radiant and all that. So, interesting ideas. But without further ado, we'll start wrapping up. Facebook and links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, of course, a like is always appreciated. And like I say, yeah, this may well be it for RTCW for a short time, until some new add-ons start to appear. Because as I said, I mean, I know there are probably download links for old add-ons that I've played before, just not with real RTCW. But the thing is, like, I know for the last sort of couple of years I've been sort of replaying add-ons with real RTCW, and steadily I think the view count has trickled off in that regard, so I'm not really sure how kind of many people watch or are really sort of interested in me just replaying add-ons that I've already played before. So yeah, consider this for now just sort of the moment at which RTCW is going to go on temporary hiatus. But, of course, once we start getting some new add-ons, when they start getting released, so Warbell, plus any others that are in the works at the moment, once they start getting released, I will, of course, come back. So, this is not the end for RTCW on the channel, ladies and gents, it will be back. But in the meantime, it's going to go on hiatus, and I'm going to start maybe playing through some of my other World War II shooters. So of course, you know, many of you who are interested in World War II FPS games, do stick around, because there's going to be more of that on the channel. I'll have something just to replace this for the meantime with. So yeah, it feels kind of sad, in a way, that I've kind of reached that point, but to be honest, I think I always kind of knew deep down that I eventually would reach that point where I was running out of new things to do. So yeah, I knew it was coming, this moment, and like I say, it's not the end. RTCW will be back on the channel at some point. Other than that, this is General Red signing off, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, all. What? Is this a fucking TV game show? Dialogue soon. Yes? What? Oh, you you tricksy fucking devil. Come on. I don't know. It could be a hologram for all I know. I'll say yes.
It is a 3D printed bucket, not an actual bucket.
No, it's an actual bucket then.